Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis for the Great Khan. So we have a few rebel problems going on right now. We have the Khorastani rebels who are down here. I set a couple of troops moving between episodes. And basically they're going to rise up in these three provinces, and that's pretty much unavoidable at this point. It's 1.5 years, so it'll happen at some point. The Sami separatists will rise up in 0.9 years, which means that they will be up here, and we're sitting on the province that they're going to appear on, so that'll be fine. Carillion separatists are 2.8 years, which means they might not appear. We've got a chance that the overextension might go low enough that they don't. If not, it's in Kexhold, which is, if I can type that correctly, it's just here, so we just need to get military access from either Muscovy or Scandinavia. They both hate us right now, but they might not later. If the worst comes to the worst, we'll just kind of raise up a few troops and beat them up like that. And what's next? Orthodox aren't going to rise up, and the rest are kind of a bit like, they're not going to rise up. Yeah. Once we can get stability back to 0, we'll be absolutely fine. But we just have a little bit of a problem with that. How are our colonies doing? We have one here. Do we have another person? Yeah, we have another one being sent off, so that's fine. So who are we going to attack next? Persia we have a truce with, don't we? That ends in 6 years. Delhi's the one that's next, isn't it? That's next year in July. I think, yeah, Delhi's the next one. And it's a really good war to do because it means that we can actually take huge amounts of lands. Although what we want to do is we want to move up like this so that we're covering those couple of provinces. Oh yeah, and we took all the forts, didn't we, last time? We deliberately took the forts on this side of Delhi so we can just kind of move down like that. How many men do Delhi have? Delhi, I just don't want to send too little. Delhi have 49,000 and we have 44,000 here. Their military tech is a lot lower than us, like significantly lower than us. What are they missing? Their tech 18, they're missing a military tactics level, a combat width, and supply limit, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's relatively big. Nothing else they're missing. Oh, they're also missing the troops. Assuming that they have the same troop type, which they should. Oh no, they're Indian tech groups, so they'll have different troops. Right. Do they have any military ideas? Ideas, they have 0 offensive ideas. Okay, so that should be fine. And how many do Garjat have? Garjat. They have 9,000. So what might be worth doing is taking these 8,000 from up here and getting them to kind of come down to reinforce. And maybe what we'll do is after these 16,000 deal with the rebels, we'll bring them in as well. And that'll work out. Okay, cool. Right, well let's just let time move on. It's going to have a little bit of a pause at the start just because it's reloaded save, and then, yeah, there we go. All the rivals announcing happens. No, we don't want to give you trade power. No, we don't want to give you military access. What's the next point on cores? Next point on cores is 80. So we can get that 80 admin. That'll be absolutely fine. We will want to start annexing Sind slightly before the war starts. Just because that will allow us to... actually, we need to stop improving relations with the Ottomans as well. But that will allow us to kind of have the annexation already have a large percentage through before we actually... you know, like, so we're not wasting time. We might even want to start annexing now. Oh, we can't annex while we're at war. Like, we can't start annexing while we're at war and we're in this 13 colonies war. Oh, that's a bit annoying. It doesn't really matter that much, but it is a little bit annoying. Will you just peace out with me? Nope. Okay, fine. Well, we'll stay in the war. Yeah, it'll be fine. Native uprising. Okay. We also lost quite a lot of money in Samarkand. Is there a reason for that? Oh yes, Persia must have had some kind of trade person or something appear. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Battle of Bhutan is over. Good, we won. Really want these rebels to spawn at some point. Oh, there we go. Khorastani rebels just spawned. We'll put leaders on both of these armies, so you can have that one. I'll send you in. And you can have that one. Let's send them in. And up here, we need to make sure that they're assigned. It'll be... They're already assigned general. Good. We could become Defender of the Faith. It's almost a good idea, but not quite. Oh, is that Muscovy attack? Ah, Muscovy's winning the war against Sweden. Or Scandinavia. This is really good, because this allows us to take all this land next time we go to war with Muscovy, which is in 4 years, so that's not too bad. That allows us to pretty much finish off the Russian region as, like, from up here. Is there actually any of the Russian region up there that we don't have? Region map mode. I think we're pretty alright actually on the Russian region now. Yeah, we actually hold this, and this are the Russian region. Like what Muscovy currently hold is the Russian region we're missing there. There are a couple bits in the Commonwealth still, and a couple bits in Crimea, but we can deal with those later. We probably want to deal with Crimea roughly the same time that we deal with the Ottomans. Actually, did the Ottomans hold? Is that Persian land? Oh, that's Azerbaijan. Oh, perfect. We actually have... I thought we'd accidentally given the Ottomans some of the Persian land. I seem to remember that, but we actually seem to be fine. Maybe we don't have an inevitable war with the Ottomans. That makes that a lot easier. Okay. Well, we'll let time move on in just a little bit. Muscovy will cede... Oh! Muscovy surrendered the province to Why? You were winning. Huh? Well, I don't understand that one bit. That's a little bit weird. Anyway. We'll move on. I guess we have to attack Scandinavia now. Does Scandinavia actually have any allies? Oh, they have England and Memmingen. Where's Memmingen? Memmingen is... somewhere in there. Memmingen? Oh, so they're tiny and being besieged by rebels. It might be worth, after we get the separatists up here to actually rise up, just attacking Scandinavia straight away for that province. Do we have a claim on it? Do we have any reason to attack Scandinavia at all? Oh, we're fighting in a war with them? Ah, that takes away that plan. I was thinking what we could do is we could have Scandinavia, like we could have England in the war here. And then we could declare, and then England wouldn't actually be able to come into the full war. Maybe what we want to do is want to fabricate a claim on Karelia anyway. And then Scandinavia might peace out of this war. Oh, we also want to change our best guess here just because we've got some new borders. We can have everybody next to us like us a little bit more, or we can get a diplomatic insult casus belli on Brunei. I don't need the casus belli, and having the opinion of everyone nearby actually lowers the overall effectiveness of aggressive expansion, which might mean that a few people like us a little bit better, or at least aren't going to join coalitions. Not that coalitions are necessarily bad, they're just a little bit annoying. I don't want a royal marriage with you. That's alright. Cool, we won those 2 battles. We'll send them in here. And we can almost declare war on Delhi now. That might be a good idea. Right, we'll just wait till those troops get over there before we do that as well. And probably in June we want to do that. I did want to declare war before we can actually do it. Maybe we should just peace out. Let's give up on Scandinavia and we'll just peace out on this. Oh, we can't. Length of war. Ottomans are becoming westernized. Oh, that's cool. That means they're going to have loads of rebels. Now, I do like the Ottomans as our ally, but if they could have some breakaway countries near us, that'd be really nice. We lost our trader, which means that we're going to get less money from our trade. But we could get this diplomatic reputation guy. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it. If we get the diplomatic reputation guy, we ditch the morale of armies guy, and we instead put in someone lower. I think that will work out quite well. So I'm going to buy this guy. I'm going to ditch the morale of armies. That gives us 14 gold to spend. And we're going to go for the national manpower modifier. That works out pretty well. Means we don't have as much morale of armies, but it also means that we're going to have the diplomatic reputation for being able to take over Sind, which would be quite nice. Assuming he doesn't instantly die. That's a possibility I'm willing to accept might happen. Okay. So they're merged up. Let's get this war going. Declare war. I would like to attack Garjat. Do they have any allies? They're only allied with Delhi, so there is no reason not to call them in as co-belligerent. Oh, we still have a truce? July. Ah. Misread it, thought it was June. Well, wait. That's fine. Ooh, we can get another core done. Might as well just do it straight away. Because we're just trying to lower the overextension as quickly as possible. Rather than trying to, I don't know what I'm saying there, but we're just trying to lower it as quickly as possible. That is perfect. Delhi declared war on Jaunpur. That is the absolute perfect time for our truce to end. It'll end now. Good. Our Garjat, they're Hindu. Damn. If they were Sunni, what we could do is we could potentially peace out with them to vassalize them and then use them as a second diplo-vassal down here. But I suppose we're going to have to just take everything off of Delhi. Garjat are still unallied with anyone else. Good. Right. Declare the war. Done. And move in there. Move in here. Move in here. And you can move into Kang. So you just stick behind these two so that you can go to either province. Garjat honoured their alliance. Good. Sind obviously honoured our alliance because they're our vassal. No big deals. Okay, so we've got max relations with Netherlands. Why was I doing? Oh, I was doing that because we might get an alliance. Oh, we would actually get the alliance if we weren't in the offensive war. They do like us. That might be worth it. If we want to break our alliance with England at any point, having the Netherlands would be great because that basically stops England from doing very much with their fleet. We'll maintain the diplomat, just for just now. No reason not to. I just want to keep relations up as high as possible so that we can then quickly go over there and get the get the alliance when we need to. Right, so we'll kind of move in a line here, just trying to get all the provinces, like, so they can't get past us. That's the objective. We don't want any of their troops to be able to get past us and start sieging our land. So move in the next province, move the 8-man army down. Perfect. We have cored a province, which should mean that some of these rebels are less likely. This one should still fire. It still has a 6% chance every month to fire. So, I don't know why it's not. We've just been lucky, I suppose. Alright, we got our Casus Belli against Scandinavia. We have no reason to do that war yet. Unless Scandinavia peace out, which they have high enthusiasm. They're not going to peace out. Okay. Ooh. Here's the Gujarat army. Not Gujarat army, there's the Delhi army. We're going to head up. Where you going, Lahore? I'll face you in Lahore. We'll put on a good general. 22nd, we're getting on the 27th, they're locked in. Let's do it. Right, there we go. Lots more troops, and because we have the extra combat width, we're able to fill the entire line, which means we get lots of flanks, which means that we do more damage. Cool. Let's spread the troops out again. And start sieging. Oh, they only went that far. Oh, that's actually a different army. Okay, that's fine. We'll siege these 3 provinces, get a little bit of our troops back, and then we'll be ready to go into another fight. Oh, Scandinavia has been fabricating on our provinces. Interesting. They must have similar ideas to us. We'll wait until this one sieges, then we'll move into attack. There we go. Now we can move in everybody to attack here, and that should, well, that should wipe out that army pretty well. Probably won't be a stack wipe, but it will be a lot of them dying. Okay, come under the occupation of Delhi. Ah, it's this one right here. See, this is why I want to move forward in a line. Because if you don't move forward in a line, then they're going to start sneaking behind you and unsieging things. I do also want to try and get into defend Sind here, because they're really far through the siege. So if we could do that, that would be nice. Perfect. Move up like this. We can move here, right? No, so we need to move one back. Basically, I don't want it so that we have to take 2 provinces to move anywhere. I only want to move 1 province to get to where we want to go. You can move here, right? No. That's not good. We'll move you 1 along. That's fine. Once we get this fort, it'll stop causing a lot of these issues that we're having. Also, remember, all this time they're being attacked by Jean-Pur down here. Wait, who are you? Oh, okay. Weird. I was just wondering whose army they are. I guess that must be in Delhi's other war. Why are they allied to us? Are they in our war? Oh, are they in the 13 Colonies war? Ah, there we go. I was wondering what they were doing, all like, why we had those allies over there. I was thinking I didn't call anyone into the war. Okay, Kaffa's rival. Okay, they're just switching rivals again. That's fine. I think we're going to move into Delhi now, because I think we're fairly safe in this province being captured next tick. And then we can kind of move into that to defend it. Maybe the tick after that, it's not too bad. We still have 30,000 troops base up there. Move the 8,000 down. We can get a new idea. Do we want reinforced speed? Probably we want reinforced speed, yeah. And then we can get land attrition very soon. Or negative land attrition. Which means that we will be able to have larger stacks without penalties. Well, it doesn't necessarily actually mean that we're going to be able to have... oh, Yaren became vassals main, that's alright. It doesn't mean we're going to be able to have larger stacks, but it means if we do, we're not going to take attrition from them, which could mean that we're going to be able to do stuff in the winter a lot easier. More easily. Won the Battle of Bhutan. Oh, that's not good. Losing an extra stability actually really hurts us because it puts our unrest up by another 2. Which means that all of these things that were kinda alright are now not alright at all to have there. Oh well. At least if our stability goes down to -3, that can only go up. What are you doing? They seem to be trying to sneak around us. Are they locked in? Yeah. We'll move in over there. Just move that one in to defend. Oh, did they trick us? Gonna get there on 22nd. We want to stick a leader in charge. Okay. We want to head down here and defend if we can. You can move into this province? Yeah, almost. They're locked in, so we need to just move all of our troops into that province. If we're going to defend it. Which I think we should. Yeah, we should defend that. There we go. Our troops join in, and that starts to ruin Delhi's day because we keep getting all these things back. Scotland will cede Lothian and Fife to England. Scotland will pay ducats. Okay, so England are starting to piece people out of this war. They are losing it though, which is weird. They're losing the war, but they have low enthusiasm. We could actually peace out as well. That's a possibility. I don't really want to peace out right now, but we could. Like, it's a bit late to be wanting to peace out. Because we wanted to peace out while we were still getting an advantage out of piecing out. Which we're kind of missing right now. Like, the main advantage from piecing out being that we don't have... The main advantage being that we could start to annex Sind. But we can't do that right now. Right, move all of these people in. Can we peace out the other people here? Garjat don't want to peace out, okay. Put the 7 back there. That seems fine. We'll stick like this. We are taking a little bit of attrition due to the siege, but that's normal. And we have the 30,000 able to go and defend anywhere. You're not going to try and sneak around us, are you? No, I didn't think you were going to try and sneak around us. They're going to lock into the other province soon. We got another stability drop. Wow. Okay, we have a new ruler. Our stability can literally only go up. That's the positive side. Right, we'll take one of all of those. Thank you. Internal conflicts. Well, yeah, that's likely to fire because we don't have any stability. I think it might go if we don't have any overextension. No, it goes only if national unrest goes on to 0. Okay. Right, we're going to give them that guy. They're going to lock in, and we can kind of move in and kill them. Perfect. Stack wipe. I would like to get some stability at some point, but apparently that's never actually going to happen, so... Okay. What might be a good idea is actually if we can get a natural scientist in this spot. We could possibly get you get more chance of getting the comet event, and it's always good, which might be nice. Although we've had the comet event recently, so it wouldn't actually I think there's a kind of, it resets the time to happen every single time it happens, so that's a little annoying. Of course, we do have separatists absolutely everywhere now. We're going to beat the guys in Finnmark though. Oh, I just remembered something fantastic. We're at war with Scandinavia. We can leave. Fantastic. We're not going to have Norwegian separatists, are we? No. No, those are the one separatists we're not going to have. Perfect. So we can leave. Let's escape back to the right side of the, well, I was going to say pond, but it's more of a quite large sea. Right, we'll head down to this fort. Okay. Cool, we've gone through the walls on both of these, which is nice. They have 12,000 behind us. I need to move this 30,000 to deal with them. I was thinking I didn't really want to move them because I want to have someone being able to defend, but I don't think they're going to be able to attack into these 20,000 stacks, so we'll be fine. You can have the 111 general. We'll put the 7,000 down to Mewat. Right. We've won the siege of Central Dobe, which is good because that means we can move into Delhi if we need to. Where are all the forts anyway? Yeah, we're actually in the big batch of forts right now, so we'll be fine. We probably want to head back up to Panat, and then we can head into Upper Dobe if we need to. And there's only 2 more forts in the country. I would ideally like to give Sind nearly all of these forts. That's what I want, because I don't want to have to re-siege them. Tarbastani separatist. I think it's time the 30,000 stack go back to their original job of dealing with rebels. We'll head for the ones in Golistan then in Masoudan later. That's just the same thing as it's always been. Now, do we want to boost stability? Before I would say no, we want to reduce our overextension, but if we look at it now, our overextension is only going to reduce it by 0.95. But if we give ourselves another boost in stability, that's almost the same. That's in fact exactly the same as getting another one of these guys. So I think we're definitely going to boost stability. And it's a little unfortunate we have to pay the extra amount because of our overextension, but it also does mean we're not going to get rebels absolutely everywhere. I mean, we already have rebels everywhere, but we're not going to get even more of them. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.